Hey guys, my name is Joey Thomas, entrepreneur and small business educator here with 17 Hats. Now, we all know that it's easy to generate momentum when we first get started in a business. It's exciting, it's nerve-wracking, and you dive right in with ultimate enthusiasm. Every decision feels huge. Every step is a milestone. Even just setting up a great CRM like 17 Hats feels like a huge win. But then business gets incredibly busy. There's a lot of stress and exhaustion, sometimes a little burnout. And for some people, maybe business has even slowed down to a halt. So how do we keep a pace going that not only keeps the momentum high, but also keeps you motivated along the way? So in today's video, I'm gonna give you a few tips just to keep your business momentum going no matter how long you've been in business. Now, you may be in your first year, you may be in your fifth year, but there are some tips that you can use to keep things moving along and to stay excited about the process. Okay, so number one, always have a plan. What do I mean by that? All right, so for example, I'm gonna give you some examples of some of the types of plans you can write down. Have a revenue target, a gross revenue target, and then break it down into categories. What I mean by categories is if you have different services and if you have different products, have a target for each of those products, have a target for each of those categories. But also make sure that you have a target for profits, because profits will help you see if your business is healthy and not just gross revenue. You also want to write out a marketing plan in which segments of the market you want to focus on throughout the year. This gives you a new target and fresh motivation every single season. You also want to write out a growth plan, milestones in your business in which you grow your team, you create new products, and develop new services. Having the plan set out on a timeline will help you keep your eyes on new objectives and measure your success along the way. Number two, use setbacks as education. What do I mean by that? Those who can use setbacks as education, as opportunities to learn and identify areas of weakness, will always have work to do. You will always have a new goal. And that's by identifying those areas and learning what you did wrong or learning what you could possibly do better, you will always have a task at hand, which you can't just settle. Now, if you ended up using those setbacks as just failures and you viewed it as a failure, you might tend to avoid those in the future or not try to do anything with that. And that can possibly lead to stagnation. You don't want to do that. So use those opportunities, use those setbacks as opportunities to continually improve your products and your services. Okay, number three, identify your strengths and make them even stronger. See, your strengths are what makes you truly unique, and set goals to make your strengths an undeniable part of your identity. If you take on that task, you will always have forward momentum, pushing you to greater heights and never settling on good enough. Number four, identify products or services that need to go. Not everything we will do will always be successful. Track products that don't sell well or services that are stagnant and replace them or simply let them go. It will take a huge burden off your shoulders, allowing you to focus on your strengths instead of babying the weak areas. And number five, celebrate your wins along the way. Guys, this is so important to set up a calendar to review your progress and celebrate the wins no matter how small. Psychologically, this creates forward momentum. This creates excitement and motivation and ultimately allows you to look forward at greater things. So guys, it is easy to create momentum in the beginning of a business, but when things get hard, when things get slow, it can be difficult to keep that going. Hopefully you can use some of these tips to help you move forward and really hopefully just ignite that momentum again and keep it going. Thank you again guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to the 17 Hats channel, like the video, and turn on the notifications bell. We'll be back with more videos just like this. See you again soon.